So much for preparation. That one. You're in the farm. What is going on, guys? It's Deamontemps here, streaming for TBG. It's Sunday, so it's a nice chilled out stream tonight. I'm starting an hour earlier tonight, an hour. So we're playing No Man's Skies? No, we're not. We're playing Farming Simulator 2019 and we are playing the No Man's Land map. Now I have played this map for one in-game day and all I have done is this. So we're currently throwing, that's on slow, I need to want to up that to normal. And all I've been doing is mowing the lawn and stuff like that. So what are we going to do? We've got to wait for this to happen. So I do have some vehicles. I have a fertilizer and I have another fertilizer. I've got the Regitrack, that's the 75. I've got the Boohoo. I've got a couple of things over there, and I've got, there it is, over there. Got a lawnmower as well. This is the, this is the mower tool. And I have a combine harvester over here. What we're gonna do today, so I have an idea. Basically I'm going to plough this field to a certain point, but I want to keep a certain distance. If I go into the landscaping tool, X, so like I own pretty much up to this line, so I want to get rid of that lot. X. Oh, I can't get rid of that rock. So this is all painted. It didn't say, so I'm just going to very quickly just do that. Evening! Yeah, that didn't do what I planned it to do. But luckily it didn't save. But yeah, I have a lot of mods. I want to get rid of all the rocks, and to get rid of all the rocks at some point I'm going to have to do stuff. But anyway, so let me just change that setting back up to normal. So we do have this land over here. It might be worth mowing this land first. There is a pathway along here. So I might get the mower out and mow this. I'm just going to tab it for a minute. This is a very fast lawnmower. Let's see if I can uncover this path. Yes, I'll show you something. Right, so if I go into this, just gotta build something that I can afford. Okay, let's go to that instead. and I go all the way back to the store, which is actually this way. Hey, tricks cord. So yeah, you can actually, once you're in this land, field 56, you can actually cut these signposts down, and that will remove all rocks and trees. So what I plan on doing is this will be the next land, and I love the trees. I like the idea of the trees, but I don't like the rocks. So I need to get that bit of land there. I need 85,000. So we have a long way to go. Where do you want? I'm just going to cut myself a path through here. Like I said, I started this map with about 1.5 million. Path goes up here, up here, up here, up here, and about here. See, we own up to those. We currently own up to those trees. That gives us a path. Oh, I got that off. Oh, I have got it on. So I have the real mower mod installed, which allows me to cut down weeds and stuff. What we're now going to do is quickly run and grab our front loader. So that walk's just pointless. Still going. I should better harvest that today. That's what I'm hoping. If it all goes to plan, I should be harvesting that today. This bucket is also a mod. I think my game audio is a bit too loud. So people will start with the front loader for now. I'll have to do 2 trips. Definitely have to do 2 trips. Yep, 2 trips. Ooh, that was an interesting wheel look. For some reason, sometimes my wheel doesn't reset itself straight away, and it causes that issue. More silage. As soon as it gets to around about 20,000, that's when I'm gonna start flattening it. All of this, all up. All of it is money at the end of the day, and that's what we need. We need money. Apparently I can't drive in a straight line. Hello Persephone, welcome back to the stream, man. So this is how I started playing. I play a bit of Farming Simulator. Sunday streams are usually chill streams. So you're looking at games like Farming Simulator, like really relaxed games where I don't need to pay 100% attention. So this is actually the best time to ask like any questions or anything. If you do have any questions for me. But yeah, this week it's going to be Farming Simulator. Next week it might be Satisfactory. At the moment we're just waiting for our soybeans to be ready to be harvested. I drink a lovely cup of tea. Well, then it's good to see you again. Sundays are UK days. Nah. Sundays I've got to relax, man. Spent the weekend looking after the weekend with the kids, and then I've got to go back to work on the Monday. So Sundays I got to relax. My Celtic days are Saturdays. Let's part this one up. I think it's worth us looking at probably planting a new field. Sorry, not planting. What's the word I'm looking for? Ploughing a new field. I believe the best bet's probably over here. I want to get some chickens at some point. So, path comes off there. I can have a path go that way, so I could have a field. Right, yeah. See, that rock's in the way. I think we can actually flatten this rock, but... So, I think it's worth me getting my cultivator out. Right, cultivator. Don't need you for a minute. Right, which one's my cultivator? That is... I could use a plough. You know what, I'm going to use a plough. I'm going to show you a mod that I've got. Because I'm not going to do the hill yet. Just up to where this line was. I'm going to create a field here. So, can I remember how to do it? That's the one I wanted. Set that to heading. Set that to auto width. Headland road known. Guide is not to terrain. Show lines on. Okay. Now if I push. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how to work a. Oh, I don't have a. I don't have a thing. But yeah, I was gonna. There's a mod that I can use that allows me to. So, Farming Simulator is basically exactly what it says on the tin. So I'm currently going to create a field. A nice and simple field. I don't have to know what's going on, just come along, enjoy it, and maybe might interest you in the game. We are going to go to about there. We are going to we're going to do a small field. Up to about here. Currently I'm just marking out where I want my field to be. Yeah, I'm happy with that size field. Go to about go to about here. I'll push it up. And go to about 20 feet. Yeah. Nice. So there's our marking for the new field. Actually, I want to do it that way. Now we've got to do the long job of actually ploughing the whole field. It's going to take a bit of time. Can't really set a worker to do this either. Sort out any gaps in a bit. I should have got me. I should have really got me. Let's just get that bit. So once we've created this field, we're going to need to lime it before we can plant on it. Yeah, so how it works is everything is painted on. So a plough is basically told to delete everything underneath it and replace it with a specific texture, which is the texture that you're seeing. And then when you use a seeder, that's just painting on a specific seed cover, and then that's where the actual in-game like crops and that lot start to show, so all the 3D items will start to show up. So yeah, and a plough kind of classes as a lawnmower at the same time, and a weeder where it will delete everything, but because it tries to go for the most, that's the wrong way, it goes for the texture kind of overwrites with whatever you're using. So if I come over here with a cultivator and then ploughed it, even though you usually plough and then cultivate, or plough then lime, seed, harvest and cultivate, the plough would always be a dominant texture. What I do want to do is keep an eye on that map, because as soon as that goes, the only thing you need to understand about this game is you get to drive tractors and it's very moddable. That's about it. I mean, I have, on this game alone, I think I have 92 mods installed of different tractors, different utilities, loads of different stuff. For example, that lawnmower that I've got at the beginning, that's a mod. This map is not an original map, it's a modded map. Some of the things you're seeing on the screen, like the things above the speedo, they're all mods. What's this multiplayer? It's a fun game if you want to just get some friends together and go, you know what, let's make some money. Because that's what your aim is, like with any other like simulation or own your own business game. It's just make money your way. You can cut grass and sell it. I mean, there is a lot of farming terminology that not even I understand, but you can do forestry, so you can go around and cut some trees. You could do animal husbandry. You could be completely self-sufficient. Wow, that is getting dirty quick. I need to get a jet wash. So I'm going to just make the time go a bit fast. That's the one. I'm going to make the time go a bit faster, so we're going on ×5 instead. Today, we have got some rain coming in, so we'll see how that goes. The best bit about this game is I'm using my Logitech G29, which is a steering wheel. And it actually works really well on this game. But as I said, it takes so long to do stuff. You can there's mods to automate it as well, like course. There's a mod called Course Play that basically automates it all for you. Or you can hire workers, so you can do farm management and stuff like that. is one of those games where you just do what you want. There is a basic understanding needed, but you'll learn them as you go along. I'm glad to see you enjoying it, man. I do like to try and have some variety going. I don't want to be one of those streamers that stick to like one game. Well, I have streamed a lot of this over the past few weeks, so. So did everyone have a good weekend? Right. So what my plan is for this stream is I want to get that crop harvested, get something planted here, probably some weeds. Because I want to start, like I said, I want to start looking into maybe get some chickens, get something that's got to give me a constant flow. So wheat will be pretty good, as I can feed chickens. I can get straw from it as well for pigs. I need something that's got a nice amount of income. So if I check the sale points, canola's pretty high, soybeans is high, can't do cotton. Of course, use some canola. There's some canola seeds going. So we really need to start making some money. One, I need to get a better harvester. Because that harvester isn't going to last us that long. Yeah, that's right, my work just keeps doing that for some reason. Just see how we get. Stream until about 9ish tonight. And this will be going up on YouTube as well. All my streams from now onwards will most likely be going up on my YouTube channel. As I said yesterday, the Smite stream from yesterday that went up. I enjoyed those Smite games yesterday, even if I did butcher Persephone a bit. I think I managed to win one game. I ain't leaving gaps, am I? Nope. Okay. As I say that. Maybe I end up. Oh, it's me playing that yesterday. I think by the end of the game I figured out exactly what I needed to do with her, which means I learned something from that game. But I'll be returning to League as well soon. Pre-season's coming up, so best time to return. So that I do love my MOBAs. I think MOBA's definitely got me into competitive gaming. I say while I'm driving a tractor along a field at 6 miles an hour. Probably could, it's not that. Oh, actually, it has had an update since the last time I said that to someone. It's not massively demanding. Best thing I could suggest, download it, and try it. But whatever you do, do not download it now. Yeah, I can farm. I just can't farm the right stuff. I will be doing some landscaping on this. I'll launch some videos of some videos, some tips for this game, because I don't know a lot. I started with 1 million and I'm down to 7 grand, and that was just, so I'm not very good with money. I don't know whether I'm meant to do, whether the way that I'm doing this is right, or whether it's meant to be the other way, or wow, my throat hurts. This is what happens when you're not paying attention. Try to glance over at chat every so often. But I glance over when I should really be looking at what I'm doing. Almost done, honest. It'll take us half an hour. Make sure I get everything we do too. We'll do another pass over. This field is on an angle, which is pretty much at which is. Yeah, I suppose it's going to be the best I can. But look at all this land we can own. We could build towns, we could build cities, we can build whatever we want, and there's no one to stop us, apart from my money. If I do it right, and I go about there. Okay, we'll have to do another pass for, because I am missing big bits. But so it's just that little bit that we missed. And handbrake. Okay, let's take the tractor back. I think what I might do, I might flatten that silage now actually. Before I seed, I'm gonna, yeah. So I've got this on the back. What percentage are you? 24. This is going to take ages. We need to buy something like a leveler or something from the shop. I said that weight's meant to affect it, but I don't know. Do 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 do. 60%, almost there. Bonk. Bonk. What I'm trying to do is compact it so it dries quicker. One more pass maybe? No, maybe three more passes. Not a lot of glass, but it's something at the end of the day. It's another form of income. 97, 98, 99. 100. Let me just blanket that. And just drop that on the floor. Right, I suppose we better go, might have to go lime up our field. What do you have in there? You have fertilizer. Ah, I'm over there. Whee! Okay, that just moved my tractor, I wasn't expecting that. Go through lime very, very quickly. That's got to be almost ready now, come on. %90 of this game is waiting around. Right, so we're going to go spray a load of white stuff over our field. And yes, that was intended before you say anything. Liming will increase the yield, so will fertilisers. We're going to fertilise it twice. We're going to fertilise it before we seed. And we're going to fertilise it after we seed. Also going to go for a lot of this line because I want to make sure I get nice coverage. So I could just do the standard kind of that, but I believe it misses too many gaps. I'm not to drive in a straight line by yours truly. No, I've got a song stuck in my head. Any of you guys used to watch Scooby-Doo when you were younger? Know what the Hex Girls are. Just randomly come across them on YouTube. It's only appeared in my YouTube feed. Right, I had to get all these gaps. Okay, I messed that one up there. I'm wasting money. Just Google it. Or YouTube it. I'm not singing on stream. I'm not singing full stop. Right, so that's that seeded. That's that. Is that bit done? So what's next? I see, because I'm terrible. Why not? Because I'm terrible. You can say that for a minute, right? Fertilizer. Wait, get over there. Right, now we're going to go fertilise the field and I'm going to plant some canola. Still taking a while for that. I can't sing, I'm a guitarist. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. I don't even do that. Wash away all the lime. That's actually got a pretty good reach. I didn't think the fertilizer reach was that. The last time I tried singing, a friend of mine actually uploaded it onto YouTube. Say I was not happy is an understatement. I actually think I deleted it. Yeah, I don't care about those bits. Okie dokie, so that's fertilisation phase 1 done. Yeah. You still haven't grown yet. None of you withered yet, no. Oh, come on, hurry up and grew. I can't reverse these for anything. I'll do. So, seed-wise, we're going to go chuck some canola down. Why canola? Because at the moment it's probably the highest selling. How much seed do we have in there? We have quite a bit, so... We'll see radish, grass, wheat, barley, oat, canola. Hopefully when we get back, our field would have grown. We're really running out of things to do, well, so I'm not just standing around. A good thing about a seeder is it doesn't work unless you're on a actually on a ploughed field. If I just remember the width of this and blow it down. Really wants to go a bit faster than it can. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Okay, you can tell by the way that the seed's going down, it's painted textures on a specific way that they do it. So I know that canola and soybeans are some of the most highest profitable early game crops. I should definitely start getting some wheat growing so I can get some chicken so I can store some. But after I've done this field, I'm going to grab a quick drink. Which actually won't take me that long. Oh, here comes the rain. Don't worry, I'll come back and do that space. I just want to set out a nice little straight line. It's raining and I'm driving me open top. And that's just sod's bloody law, isn't it? If you ever want to look neat, don't ever do what I just did. I'll put some music on or something, but if this is going up on YouTube, I don't really want to get demonetized. I was thinking about adding the seasons mod onto this, which obviously makes the game a lot harder, but also makes the game a lot slower. So I don't really think I'll do that. Yeah, Twitch have been getting a lot stricter. Thing is in-game music. If the music is available in-game, Twitch can't do anything, but YouTube can. I don't understand that. Because I went through one of my older videos, I think it was one of the actual farming videos that I did on another map, where I used the in-game radio. This is a Truckers FM radio. Obviously they use real song because it is a real radio station. It's a voluntary radio station, I think. But they said they're muted me, but you go through and all the songs are there and everything. It really confused me. Right, so this field will be solely for selling stuff. So this is solely a profitable field at the moment. So the soybean field will be converted to wheat. That'll be what's going on that field next. So the wheat I'm probably going to store. I'm going to store the straw somewhere as well. Just get this edge done first. Let's get those last little bits that we've missed. And that's field number 2 complete. You know what, I think I've just got past it, yeah. And we are done seeding. So that field is now sitting at 50% fertilised. So I will do another track of fertilisation over it, but I'm going to let that grow. Once it's hit stage 1, I'll fertilise it. You can go over here. Yeah, so I'll show you around my house quickly. This is my house. I have a bed. Okay. It doesn't like that step up. I have a bed, I have a broom, a mop, I have a nice clean bath. You know, standard stuff. I haven't done the washing up again. I have loads of shoes, like loads of shoes. Slippers, work boots, shoes. Come on, you got to be almost ready to go now. You're like, what are you? You're like last stage. This is what I'll be doing to pass the time. Don't worry, I will be planting more. Let's give it a little kick. Okay, or not. Ouch. Cut off all the limbs. This is going to net me quite a bit of money. Yes, I'm carrying a log. I have super strength. I am Superman today. What we'll do is cut it back there. We're just gonna lift it above our heads. Spin it round. Put it down. Because it's so hard to get this angle right. Ah, my seed's ready to harvest. Watch the money roll in. Ooh. There we go. Will I reach 10 grand? No, just short 10 grand. But we do have our first crop. So we're going to want our tractor back. We're going to want him on the trailer. Just plonk yourself on there and then come on. Come on. My very old, and I mean very old, combine harvester. Here we go. Hey, why aren't you working? Hey, why are you not cutting? One second, let's try something. Yeah. P. That garage. Right, you're ready to harvest. Enter X. B. B. It just doesn't want to work. Okay, let's do this. I don't have crop destruction on. Ah. We have an issue. Let me save and reload, see what happens. Right. No, it's not working. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. First things first. No, not that one. Put withings off. Okay, so I don't have to rush for this. So sell. We need for the harvester 84,000. For the header we need 27,000. So we need what's that? 100,000. Okay. So I don't want to take out a loan, but I'm going to have to. Take out 120. P. Get that header. Buy that. Go back to this. Repay 10 of that. Do that. So I'm back to about there, and then no. So we've just upgraded. We've just had to take out a loan and upgraded. Hopefully this works. No, I can't leave them alone. I was aiming not to touch the loans in this, but because I set it up the way to have hardly any money left, that harvest would be lost. So I've had to do it this way. So now you guys get to see just how far I have to travel. What happens if I crash? You don't take damage, but you do have you have like a green icon, which is wear and tear. If you want to play a simulation game, it's got damage. Euro Truck Sim's pretty good. That's the reason why I bought the wheel, which I might stream one day, but it's literally going to be one journey. Sorry, I'll look for something. 1 second. Where the hell is that going? Back on the old cruise control. Every vehicle has cruise control. So you see some of, you know what? Persephone, because you've not seen much of this game, I'll show you some of the big stuff. Let's show you some of the big boys, right? Some of the big boy tractors. You've got a quadrat there. It goes up to 692 brake horsepower. You've got the big boys. So you've got the big boys. You've got you got these. These are for your forestry. You've got a couple of skid steer. You've got vehicles. You've got lorries. I want to get that at some point. The commerce. That's what I wanted to check. If I go into that, what? So I'll just check a second, guys. Give me a second. No. No. Do I have an IT one? AB. Oh, I've got an IT on a trailer there. Okay. That's good. I didn't know I had them. Yeah, so I might, I think I have to install that mod. But yeah, you get some really nice vehicles on this game. But I kind of wanted to get the harvest done before the end of the day, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to get done before 7 o'clock. What I might have to do is, because we're going to take a massive hit with our money for that loan, and that loan's going to stay with us now, so we start finding ways of making money. Let's just move this tractor out of the way for a second. Right, here we go. C, B. I think I figured out why why it wasn't working, guys. I didn't see that message. Can't harvest when it's raining. So I've done all of that for no reason whatsoever. Oh well, it makes it a bit more difficult. So we're going to leave that there because we're going to need that. We're going to go home. We're going to see if we can sleep through this rain. If not, we'll speed up time till it's about 7 o'clock. Or till it gets, or till the rain passes. I'm not tired, okay. So we've got to wait for the rain to pass. Yeah, I didn't know that. I've never had that issue before, so... Silage... All silage at 74%. What I might do, I think I could store silage in here. Can I store silage in here? I want to find out. Corn, soybeans, canola, oats. No, I can't. Damn it. I don't have a way to store silage. No. I'll have to find a mod so I can store silage. We do have installed. We do have. If I go to that and go to, is it in this one? I could balers liquid. Nope, not that. It must be in miscellaneous. Yes, I've got all this, all the BGA stuff, so I can build my own BGA, but that's a lot of money. So you just design your own looking one. None of these last bits actually do anything. I want to get a greenhouse as well. That's going to be my next purchase. So as I keep that going. So there's not much we can do. I'm just going to tidy up the farm a bit. As it gets to about 7 o'clock, I believe, we can... Oi. Come on. As soon as it gets to 7 o'clock, we can then go on that. So let's run up to our other field, waste a bit of time. You know what? Let's chop down another tree. We're getting fed on fire. It's a good feeder here, man, if you're getting fed. Well, even if I'm ever playing Smite, man, and you do want to join me, oh, if I'm ever streaming it, man, you ever want to join me, you're more than welcome to. You will have to join the Discord, though. Let's be a bit more realistic with our moving, shall we? Oh, it's fun doing. Behave. Oh, this is so awkward to do. Goes up to 11k. Can we get up to 12? I doubt it. I think most trees are probably worth around about. All the lights are on, so we can actually now sleep. We might get up to 12k. Yeah, 12k. Let's go quickly check on our other farm, see how that's doing. So there's a benefit of leaving it like this. We can let it fade. So let's sleep till the usual time. We usually sleep till about 5, 6 in the morning, so that's about 11 hours sleep. Sometimes it doesn't let me sleep. There you go. 11 hours. Hopefully it's not raining. Okay, so you're still on that stage there. Let's go quickly check on it all. You're not. What do you like with weeds at the moment? Oh, you do need weeding. Yeah. So after we've done our crop, we will get the we'll weed it, or we'll herbicide it, and then we will. Okay, so B. Yeah, there we go. Now we're playing. Now we're playing. Okay. I could get a worker to do this, but I kind of want to do it myself. I'll go back and get that bit that we missed in a minute. Make sure we're not missing anything else. We don't get any straw swaths from this, so Not too fussed about that. Well, we're going to get a very good yield because we didn't fertilise it properly enough either. You know what, actually I'm going to do the headlands first. So the headlands is basically you create a ring around the whole thing to give yourself room to turn around if you've not got the room. That's what I believe it's called, why I believe it's called that anyway. I'm going to turn, do wheat for this field next. Let's get that bit that we missed over here as well. And we'll do once more around the headland and then we'll start going up and down. But at least I've learnt something in this game. I always thought, because I watched like YouTube videos on this game, and like people were like, oh, I'm not going to harvest when it's raining. I didn't actually know that was a thing that you can do. So I feel stupid for not clicking. What we're going to do is we're going to dump this straight into the silo because like I said I want to get that field sorted first. What are the prices at the moment? Are you going up or are you going down? You're staying at where you are. Right. Now it's time to go up and down. Well, that's all I can think of at the moment is I've got a brand new combine harvester. Alright, we'll go back and get the bits that I've missed in a bit. So what are you saying on the percentage? I'll say probably around about 60%. Actually it might get up to 65. Might get up to 65. Let's see. 57 on that line, so 52 to 57, got maybe what, 3 more lines left, so I might get 70. Think we could push 70? I think we could push 70%. It's not a big yield, not a big yield at all. I think we get a lot of money for it, but money is money at the end of the day. It's 65, that's what I originally presumed. 66. 68. We're definitely going to get at least up to 70. Even further maybe. There's 70. And we've just got that last little bit. Is this going to push us to 70 to 1, or was I bang on the mark? I was bang on the mark. So, check the money again. 144. Here's your per 1,000. Let's stick it in the old silo for now. So, like I said, I want to prioritise getting that other field sorted first. Right, so we want a herbicide. It's annoying because I was just going to use a standard weeder, but it wouldn't work because it only works after a certain stage, so I did have to buy a herbicide tank. We got plenty of herbicide left. Oh, we'll sort that out in a minute. This grass is already growing back. So this thing's huge. I can't remember exactly how big it is. Let's go for there, and we're just going to go turn it on and let's go. I want that small little overlap. Canola looks so nice. And I just hit the tree. Yeah, that's good. And because I want a nice yield on this, I'm going to go, yeah, we'll get the fertiliser back on it as well. done with that. It just bounced off the bloody top of my thing. And cut through the forest here. So I do need to get is a stump grinder. I also might have to go to the shops and get some more fertilizer. Maybe that's why we should do pigs. Right, let's go fertilise. I want to get as much out of this canola as I possibly can. It is a small field, but you know. Go in where the tree is. Give me a nice little overlap. I'll check this field now. Yeah. Get this up to 100% fertilised. The field looks good. You are now sitting at 100% fertilised. Now while I've got this tractor out, I might as well go completely fertilise that other field as well. Wait, do I want to cultivate it first? What are you on fertilizer? You are nowhere near fertilizer. So, I'm going to grab you. Put you down. Yep. I love the oval steering on this one. Somewhere back here is my cultivator. Okay, for some reason it's doing that weirdly. was going to get the workers to do it, but for some reason they were doing it stupidly and awkwardly, so... Yeah, there you go. I don't mind the workers doing something quick like that. Right. So we're now going to jump into you go. Oh. I need to find a place to store this. So for now, you're just going to be sat here. Home. Enter. E. So, what shall we do now? Well, that's being cultivated. I might. I don't know how well doing this would work, so let's find out. Okay, so I can fertilise it now. So let's get this fertilised. Right, tractor, you better move. I ain't stopping. Why is that bit double fertilised? Wait a minute. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 81%. Might be because I went over it twice, but. Right, park this one up. Right, how much is it for a stump grinder? Stump grinder will be that one, will be forestry. That's only $5 so we could go get one of them. Because I do have quite a few stumps lying around. Let's see, I've got a few there. I've got one there. One there. One there. One there. So yeah, I've got quite a few lying around. Right, so let's look at our chickens, because that's what we want to have a look at. We want to start getting into chickens. So, small chicken coop. That can hold, that's $20, or I can get that for 900 quid. Get that for $10. What about pigs? 90 grand for pigs. So if we can get up to 20 grand, we can start getting chickens. Because what we'll do is we'll place the chickens in this area here. But for now, we're gonna go plant some wheat. Where's the stump net? Where's the stump net? I think that stump line is definitely something I need to look at getting soon. Oh, I did it again. I did that the other day. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed I instead of Y to. That works. Wheat. Oh, you do that. We need a way of paying off these trees. Oh, you're a big one. You're going to be worth lots of money. Delimit. Right, let's see if we get this whole tree in there in one go. Here we go. Oh, that tree's worth a lot. 2 grand, so almost 2 grand so far. Wait for the last bit to pop and disappear. $2,672 for that tree. That was actually a lot more than expected, so just tidy up a bit. Okay, so you're seeding, you're doing that, you're almost done ploughing. The other field has still not completely grown up evenly, but you know. We'll What do I have crop growth set to? Normal, okay. I suppose we might as well, once this tractor over here is done, we might as well go I think you finished. Workers today, they do half a job. We'll do is we'll grab the trailer and we'll go sell this soybean, this soya. What we're also going to do is probably grab that stump grinder as well. Fill that up. There's only one sell point on this map. That is the one right at the end. Oh, 2 hours already. Bloody hell. Yeah, so we get the stump going because we'll just handball it into the trailer for now. But we need all steer on for now. So yeah, this truck has all steer and crab steer, left and right. Oh, I need some food. You're still going down. We're not going to get a lot for this, but you know, there's always something. $2,000, okay, that's not too bad. So, stump grinder, you. It's only $5 grand, so that's not too bad. This is where we've got to do things very awkwardly. Come on. Oh, we've got some herbicide here as well. If it works, it works. Can you guys stop bouncing around out there? Corteva. I don't think you could be front mounted. I don't know. I might just have to try that. It was the bloody stump quite the way this ball, wasn't it? Yep. I'm not worried about deforesting too much because I can always plant it back. By the time I get back, the cedar should be done. Almost done. So, just gonna stop, do that, do that, do that. Right, go over there. You up. Let's see if I can mount this at the front. I can. Okay. But first things first. You're saying you're done when you are obviously not. You really need to wait on you. Right, let's see if we can find some of these stumps. So our first stump is here. Second stump just in front of it. Sure there's a tree around here somewhere. That was one just there. Okay, so stump's done. There's one more in this area. There it is. Alright, so it's done. I really need. There's another one somewhere around here. There's one there, I couldn't even see it. Right, that's that use. I'm never going to use that again, but just gonna. This weight is definitely too heavy for the work that I need it to do. Right, trailer. I see they can now go away. Silage is done. Let's go check on that field up here. Bring up the map. Canola, wheat. So I suppose we might as well. I'm just gonna do some tree chopping for a bit. I'm gonna get my trailer because I'm gonna chop some of these back trees down. you look where I'm going. Right, you're down. Okay, so these are some nice tall trees. Trees need a nudge every so often, which is not too, not very good. But actually, I want those up. Wow, this is actually quite a long tree. I think there's deadwood. Nope. Where's deadwood? Bigger. Right, how long is this trailer? Okay, so we can handle that length, okay. It's a case of load up as much as we can, because we can't fit any more in. Right. Yeah, you'll sort yourself out. It'll definitely be one tree at a time. Right, tree one. Some nice tall trees around here actually. Might as well look at getting a bigger trailer. first bit was worth 6,600. So let's just kind of round out. So 600, 700, so 1,300. $1,850. Okay, now I won't be able to work it out. Actually got some pretty good bits from there. I bet it's just being awkward. These bits aren't going to be worth as much. But that bit was worth 900. That's free, there you go. So that was probably worth nothing. So today, I made 6 grand so far from wood. Well, we've got a few more trees to cut down. I'm going to cut 4 down at least today. So tree number 2. Yeah, that you're actually going to be worth anything. Right. And the loading begins again. This time I'm not really fussed how it goes on, as long as it goes in there. So I'm using the lift anything mod because I'm not cutting these down to 1 meter. Right, so we are at 16. We're at 16,689. That field's still taking ages to even itself out. So 16,689, 16,689. Good. That's £2 already. Right, 1 second guys, I'm getting a phone call. Three and a half, almost, just over three, just almost £3 grand. Almost £3 grand. We've still got 2 more trees to do. So, the biggest tip for anyone starting this map: start with no money, but start with some logging supplies. Now, we've still got 2 more trees to cut down. That will get us to 20 grand we need for the chickens, the chicken roost, so we can get that set up. You've been asking people a really dumb question. What's a really dumb question, or am I really going to regret answering it? Asking it. That tree's going to be worth a hell of a lot. What would you do if when you're okay, he said yes, good go? What would you do if when you're okay, so he said yes, good go? What? I'm either reading that wrong or I have no idea exactly what you're asking. And I give you the balancing tree. There's no errors. What would you do if when you okay, so he said yes. I wouldn't call that a dumb question, I'd call that a confusing question. Because I can't work out. See, I feel dumb because I can't work out exactly what it is the question asks. Has anyone really been far, even as decided to use even go want to do more? What? Okay, my chat, no. I'm meant to be chilling out, not getting headaches. Oh, it's one. Okay, I get it. I think. Yeah, well, confuse me it has. Oh, I'll chop these up into really small pieces. Right, so the last tree was around 3.5 grand. This tree looks like it's going to be a bit taller. I'll also chop them into really randomly sized pieces. Get in the... There you go. I need a bigger trailer. Oh, wow. Oh my god, I've still got a load more to get. think I'm almost done. I might just leave it at 3 trees then, because this will be enough to get me what I want. Two more pieces. Almost. And collapse. Well, let's get rid of this thin thing first. So we're at 19483. Apparently I can tie 1 tree. Right, so 19483. Well, there's a 20k. There's always one. Well, these are the bits where the money's gonna be. Now, the longer you cut them, the more money you actually get. So an 8-foot tree is actually going to be worth more than if you cut it into 8 1-foots. $19,483 we said. That tree was worth 4 grand. That was a 4 grand tree. We've made 13 grand on things. So let's explore where we would like to put a chicken coop. Animal pens, chicken coop. Now I was thinking we could stick it here, but then we need that route over there. We could stick it over in this corner here, but again, could stick it in the water. See, see, if I do this far enough forward and do it like that, Yeah, there you go. Got water, we got food area. We just had to drive through the wilderness. Yeah, so there's our chicken. So what we can do, because I've already prepared for this. Oops, there goes the white. I've dismounted. Fill that up. It does mean we are going to be very, very cramped around the silo, but you. I might have to sell that silo. You should be able to empty. Be no more capacity for water. I have a pen right here. Okay. Well, we don't have any food, so unfortunately chickens we've got to sell you. So we're just going to leave that there for now. What the farm's looking like. You need de-weeding, okay. Alright, I will be back in a second, guys. So the last thing we're going to do on this stream is we're going to weed this field and leave it at that. We've done a lot of work today. So let's get the weeder. Also make sure everything's nice and tidy. Yeah, that's what happens when you have children. Oh, donk. Oh, come on. Oh. I will actually chop down one more tree just so I've got a bit of money for the turnover. But I will chop one of the trees that are close by. Yeah, I'll do. Tractor 1 parks in here. Just move this million ton weight. Let's pick a nice tree. This big tree here. Last tree. Why is this tree not like... There you go. Come on. There you go. Finally got that. Oh, I knew it was going to get bloody stuck. It's not the best place to sound when you're cutting. The top field's ready to harvest. But yeah, that will be it for this stream. If you want to see some more of this No Man's Land playthrough, I'm going to start recording bits, like maybe update videos. Give me a second, guys. Right, guys, as I was saying, this stream will be going up on YouTube. If you want to see some more of these videos, if you want to see some more of this, I might start recording it anyway. But I'm going to end it there. I've got a whingy child that doesn't want to sleep for some reason. So, thank you all for watching. And if you do want to see some more, you do want updates, remember to join our Discord and click that follow button. But I've been Deamontemps streaming for Tech Brothers Gaming. Remember, guys, stay safe.